Yikes. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and guess that we are live. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that we are live. Someone somewhere. What's going on? Artie, man, Ash and Emmy, or Emmy and Ash, can go either way. The Doxinator. Nah, no chicks today, dude. No chicks today. Where are all the chicks at? Guys, I'm trying to use my new microphone again. If you hear any wind, like you should not hear any wind. The audio should be really good. If the audio is not really good, this thing just doesn't work. And then I wasted $100 for nothing, but it's all good. Does anybody hear any wind? Mr. Pipips, Mr. Gray, Mr. Pipips. What's going on? You can hear wind? Of course you can, because this thing doesn't work. So you guys can hear wind right now? Wow. Okay, can you guys hear it still? Okay, so you do hear the wind. Okay, so this thing doesn't freaking work. Okay, let's try this. Yeah. You still hear the wind. Yeah, okay, so either the aux cord doesn't work. Yeah, no, just this microphone just doesn't work, that's all. The microphone just does not work. It's either the microphone or the aux cord. I bought a Rode mic, but I can't use their aux cord because it's one of those curly ones. I don't know. I'm over it. I'm over it, guys. I'm over it. I'm over it, kids. I spent $120. I spent $140 on this thing. Jeez Louise. $140, and I can't even get it to work, but my $10 headset Radio Shack mic works just fine. It's very disheartening, guys. Very, very disheartening. Oh well. It's all good. It's no big deal. I'll figure it out. I gotta. I don't know where the original aux cord that I had was, but I couldn't use it because it wasn't long enough. It was like one of those crimpy kind or what have you. But yeah, what a bunch of crap. What a bunch of crap. Bye. What a bunch of crap. All right, let's try this again. Now I'm gonna plug my Radio Shack $10 headset. Okay. Very good. I'm wearing my new $6 sweats that I purchased at Walmart Black Friday. Black Friday, anybody? $6 sweats. They're only $6. They'll probably last me a month. I'd rather have paid $6 and got my sweats from the thrift store. Okay, well, I won't plug my mic in unless it gets too windy. Well, actually, let me plug it in now. Okay. Anyways, yeah, what a bunch of crap. Okay, so let me explain what I'm doing. So, I'm at a cemetery, location unknown, but you guys will figure it out as I show graves. Yeah, guys can go Google it and look it up and see where I'm at, right? So, my buddy Mobile Instinct sent me a video that somebody did at this cemetery showing something very unusual and kind of weird. It was fascinating enough for me to want to come over here, but the problem is the cemetery doesn't show exactly where it's at. So as you can see, the cemetery is pretty big, and I don't know exactly where he was at. So I'm gonna walk this whole cemetery to see if I can find what he was looking at. I'm not gonna tell you what it is, because then that would spoil the fun. You know what I mean? That would spoil the fun. And in case anybody wants to come and kill me, you know, you're more than welcome to partake in my own demise. So we're just gonna go and what do you call it? So yeah. So you should not hear any wind right now. Yeah, he has another video coming up on the on his channel. We went to the Abraham Lincoln assassination, and yeah, man, you know, he does other things, man. Like YouTube isn't his life; it's more like a hobby to him. I'm not saying it's my life, but it pretty much is. So I trust and believe. You know, my time here is coming to an end, but no, we'll be collabing again on my channel. And he's coming out to the West Coast next year, so we're gonna be doing plenty of videos together. So yeah, we might do a couple quickie videos. Like my videos are a lot more shorter than his. So who knocked this baby's grave down? Come on, don't be a douchebag. Oh my God, guys! I try to lift this thing right now. I can't even lift it. I try to lift it with one hand. This thing must weigh 100 pounds. I'll come back later and try to lift it with both hands. Okay, very good. Very good. Mr. Hernandez with the 99 centavos. Thank you very much, brother. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Yeah, there's no wind now because I plugged my cheap mic in. Nancy Vercales from Mexico City, or as they say it in Spanish, Ciudad de Mexico. What's going on? How are we doing? Okay, so what else? What else is going on? God, how long is this going to take me to find this? I don't even think I'm going to find it. You know, it could have been a troll video. I don't know. I couldn't tell because the quality was real bad. But I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Juggalos versus Predator. Whoop, whoop. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate you. I was thinking about going to the gathering, but all the tickets were sold out. And I do want to go to one before I leave this planet in a spaceship. Carl Shaw, thank you very much. Appreciate it. It's kind of silly what I'm looking for because I don't know. It's like, where do you even begin? I mean, I should be looking into the older part of the cemetery first before which I think this will take me, I'm going to be here for an hour and a half because this is like, I don't know, man. I feel kind of I don't want to say I feel dumb, because this could be fake. But I feel I should start in the older section, but I don't know what section he was at. That's the problem. So, from Plymouth, United Kingdom. All right, what's going on there? Drones 863. Yes, I don't talk about politics on this channel because half the people are not going to agree with me. But I have a separate channel for all that stuff. So yeah, no, he's not guilty. And whoever wants to unsubscribe right now, go ahead. I don't want to talk about it really, but yeah, no, they did the right thing, of course. Come on, normal people agree. That kid was defending himself. That was ridiculous. That should have even been a trial. So anyways, enough about that. I'll talk about that more later tonight. Alcohol free though. I'm not drinking. I took 10 days off from drinking. I was drinking too much. I know a lot of other channels will like kind of steer away from politics, and it's just the right thing to do because when you are on one side of the equation, see, I could agree to disagree, and that's fine. It doesn't bother me if you don't agree with my ideology, but other people can't say the same thing because they go absolutely nuts. So the civil discourse in this country has ended. There is no more civil discourse. All it is people fighting, people arguing with each other. And, I'm all up for a healthy debate, but I normally don't debate people because there's no point. Like, debating is fine, when you do it like for a school or what have you. But it's kind of just, there's no point to try to argue your point to somebody that is either unwilling to accept it or to acknowledge your point and poke holes in the points and assertions that you make, because oftentimes that's not what they do. It's like la 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 la, you're racist, and then you throw around the racist word, and it ends all debate. And I just don't even partake in it because it's just nonsense. Just nonsense, kids. But anyways. Oh, the Scarlet Motive is here. What's going on? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, there'll be more collabs with me and Mobile Instinct. But I can't guarantee that, guys, because today I'm not wearing gloves, right? I'm not wearing gloves. It's about 50, I'd say in the mid-50s right now, but the weather's quickly going to change. I am probably going to go back to Connecticut because I totally, yeah, I missed up on 2 videos. So I will be experiencing December weather in Connecticut, unfortunately, but I am going to try to get those videos done as quickly as I can. One of them is, I'm not going to say what it is, but yeah, I've been wanting to do that video for about 6 months, probably longer than that. And I think it's a video that people wouldn't expect me to do. And then, of course, the Aaron Hernandez vlog, I got to get that going. I got to go finish a video up in Mass. So, oh, by the way, this is hilarious. Scarlett, I was going to tell you this when we were on the phone. So this is funny. I usually don't respond to people's stupid comments on my other channel, just because, I don't scour my YouTube channel for comments. I'll occasionally I'll look, whatever. I'll look at sometimes people will say like, hey, check out this cemetery, and I'll write it down, And this guy, so I uploaded a video today. There was a story about the Hannah O'Quish. She was the 12-year-old girl that was executed back in the 1700s in Connecticut for supposedly killing a little girl, which she admitted to. I should have said in the video, but I didn't, that she had been in trouble before, so she was kind of known as a troublemaker. But I think what happened with her is that she was just, oh, look at this. See, like when I see stuff like this, like it's like it's like, how do I fix it, So anyways, when you have a story from the 1700s, things get lost in translation throughout the course of decades and centuries. And one article says that the girl was mulatto. Another article says that she was of mixed ancestry. I don't know, black, white, whatever you want to call it. Who knows? We don't really know what this girl, her actual race was. She could have been black, white, and Indian. We don't know. We don't know what she really looked like. We can only guess, right? We can only guess. I don't know what she looked like. They didn't have cameras back then. They had cameras. No, let me take that back. They had cameras, but they weren't the cameras that we know of today. Back in those days, they used this thing called, I think it was a camera obscura, which they would use like the sunlight from the sun, and then they would put a projection on a wall, and then that would quote unquote be your picture, even though when the sun went down, well, so did your picture. I don't think modern photography was invented until like at least the 1830s or the 1840s, and even then it was very rudimentary at best. Long story short, me being long-winded, what I'm saying is we don't know what she looked like. So Scarlett should mix all my thumbnails. So she just kind of she just looked for an illustration of what she possibly would have looked like, right? And so the illustration was of a girl who appears to be black, but maybe she's mixed and light-skinned. That's her best guess of what she possibly looked like, okay? And this idiot says, oh, that's obviously an illustration because there was no pictures back then, because nobody knows what she looked like. And I didn't want to comment on his comment, I didn't want to, but I had to. And I just said, wow, nothing gets past you, huh? God, oh my, what? Some people just say stupid things. I really do ignore it, but that one, I just like, wow, man. Sherlock Holmes is on the case with that guy. Jeez Louise. Anyways. Yeah. That was just amazing. I have, you know what I'm thinking? I'm just going to go ahead and go to the older side of the cemetery because I think that's where I think I'm wasting my time. I think I'm wasting my time anyways. Well, the thing is, like, I'm not looking for one thing. I'm looking for, I'm going to say several anomalies. But, I had a couple other stories here to vlog, but this one, I mean, I'm really just, this is actually just more of a guess, really. So, I mean, if it were one thing that I was looking for, then I don't know. But I'm trying to look. Can't find it though. Who knows? Yeah, he was not very, I mean, God bless him. This kid, people do say stupid things all the time. And, I say stupid things too. But more times than not, it's just me being a goof or, joking around. This kid was as serious as a heart attack. And I've never had one, but I heard that they're serious. So. Lauren Clapman. Oh, thank you very much. People don't appreciate that, but I'm glad that people still kind of like see that, like, listen, like, I don't know. I'll never be like one of those multi-million subscriber YouTubers who's gonna be on TV, because my way of thinking doesn't fit the narrative of quote unquote popular belief, even though I don't believe that's popular. I think that's minority belief, people in the minority. And hey, I do good on YouTube. I'm fine. I don't have children. I don't have a mortgage. You know what I mean? I don't need to pretend. I mean, people that will tell me, like, online, like, oh, I thought you were such a nice guy until you said this. Oh, here's the thing, kids. I never said I was a nice guy. Never, ever, ever in my life claimed I was a nice guy. Never. I never, on my channel, I don't try to make it appear that I'm a nice guy. I don't do that. I'm not saying I'm not a nice guy, because I have my moments. But also, I am quite surly, and I do have a low temperament when it comes to people's nonsense. But you know what I mean? I just... By the way, as I'm looking at graves, you guys can kind of look it up, see what happens to this poor girl. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Fair Shake with the $20 super chat. Thank you very much. Fair Shake. Can't we all just get a fair shake or a chocolate one? I'm partial to vanilla. Teresa Dunn with the $20 super chat. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate it. I know you don't have to send me any money. I appreciate it all. It all goes in the gas tank and alcohol. But not this week, though. I'm taking a break. I'll drink Thursday. I'll probably go on a little mini weekend binge. I'm not supposed to tell you guys that because you probably think less of me if I tell you that I drink. But I do. Because I like drinking. I love drinking. Who doesn't? I don't do drugs. I don't smoke weed. Well, weed is a drug, so it's all the same to me anyways, but I do like to drink, though. I do enjoy drinking. But I also do enjoy my liver being, not toxified with all the toxins that involve drinking alcohol. Guys, if we do find this thing that I'm looking for, it'll be pretty gnarly. And I will keep the stream up, and I'll let you know if anybody wants to watch the replay what minute marker I seen it. But guys, it's just a lucky dumb guess. I have no idea. It'll be amazing if I do see it, though. Trust me, I am scanning right now. I see nothing quite yet. Felicia Garza. Yes, we are all human, right? We are all human. Denise Story. Okay, well, she has to get back to work, I'm assuming. You have a good rest of your day, wherever it is that you are located. Mr. Colton from the United Kingdom. Good day, Governor. Thank you very much. Appreciate the love and support. A lot of these people died young over here. Okay, so Lobster Boy Grave. Yeah, when I get to Florida, I was gonna do that video, but time constraint. However, I don't know exactly sure when I will be back down in Florida. It's really going to be weather permitting. But when I get back down there, yeah, some of the Florida stories off the top of my head that I want to vlog is, of course, the Lobster Boy. That guy was a real piece of work. That guy, that lobster kid, lobster man. Of course, how would you be if everyone, seen you as a freak and you were paraded around as a freak? And, that's kind of how, that's probably, and he developed a severe drinking problem. And, the rest is, in the story. I believe he killed somebody. Don't quote me. Somebody won the lottery down in Florida and his friends killed him. That's a vlog I'll be doing. Casey Anthony, I don't believe I want to touch that. In terms of like, I'm going. If I do touch on that video, I'm going to avoid going to the dad's house. I'm not going to do that. If I do that, I'll probably just go to the apartment where she was presumably killed. Well, she was killed. What am I talking about? Presumably, she was killed. She was killed by that dumb broad, who I don't know why, in God's name, she is not in prison. It's kind of disgusting. I'm gonna try to find out where she works at. If I found out where she lived, I wouldn't dox her house, but I would say like she lives like down the street, like from this area somewhere. I'm not into like doxing people, but I would say like, oh, she lives in this lovely community, What other videos in Florida? The Fort Myers 8, I got to get that video done already. My friend's been telling me to do that damn video for the last year and change. What else? There's, the Y&W Melly murder. Try to do that again. I'm trying to find the location exactly where they were killed. Or at least try to find the studio where I got to do a lot of research on that one. So we will see. Miss Reagan in the building. Speaking about drinking. Oh yeah, drink. Alcohol is a drug too. I don't know if it's classified as a drug, so you're probably one of those pot smoking weirdos who tries to justify their use of marijuana and try to reflect back at people who drink. So yeah, marijuana is a drug to me. It is an addictive drug. If you want to say that alcohol is an addictive drug, I'll let you say that. But the only people that say alcohol is a drug too is just pot smoking weirdos who are obsessed with pot. I can't stand those people. I cannot stand pot obsessed weirdos. They just get on my nerves so much. I don't like people who smoke. My two best friends, I got several best friends, but two of my best friends. Oh, let's see, do we have anything here? Okay. Nothing. All right. I was sticking maybe. So there go my shoes. I just bought these shoes, but all right, let's get some of these leaves out of here. I feel like I'm... Yeah, crap. Hang on. I think I found something. Nah, I don't think this is it. No, that's not it. That's dirt. All right, never mind. False alarm. Anyways, yeah, I don't like people who smoke pot because they're usually boring and dull. And anybody that smokes pot in here, you know, you shouldn't get offended when I say that, because you know you're boring and dull. See, I say things like that and people get upset and they don't want to talk to me anymore. They don't want to watch my channel. But I always love the saying, the truth shall set you free. If you smoke pot, like, you know, like I would call it a social pot smoker or an occasional pot smoker. I'm not referring to you guys. No, I'm talking about the hey man. I'm talking about those guys. Hey man, yeah, those guys. Yeah, I'm not into those guys. They bring nothing of value in my life. You know, these are the guys that, hey man, you should check out this cemetery over here, man. It's like, dude, no, there's nothing there, bro. That's not a cemetery. That's a rock quarry. So, I don't know. Damn, I think this really is going to take me like 3 hours. Well, I thought I had seen something over there, but that was a false alarm. So, no, what I'm looking for is something more than that. But anyways, hey, you know, listen, if you want to smoke pot, hey, go ahead. As long as, you know, my boy, my best buddy, we grew up together. He smokes, like, he's not like a hey man. He's not one of those guys, but he smokes a lot. But I just can't, I can't get with those hey mans. That's not my life, you know what I mean? It's not my life. Might be your life, but not my life. George Lopez from San Diego. The best weather in the world. You lucky dog, you. You know, I often said, if I made like excellent money and I had a family, weather-wise, oh, we're living in San Diego. That's all there is to it. San Diego's awesome. I can't believe I'm saying that about a city that's in California, but it's the honest to God truth. So good job on that. Michelle got Lokes. Do you now? Okay, nothing here. Thank you very much. Appreciate the support from Montgomery. So let's, you know, maybe this guy that made the video, maybe he was lying. I don't know. Or maybe the cemetery kind of fixed it. I don't know. I don't know, kids. By the way, speaking about TikTok, I don't know if you guys knew this or not, but you know, and I will thank Scarlett for this, because she always told me, you know, and I always said, you know, TikTok's stupid, and I still think it is. I still think the website's stupid, but she said, you know, she says it's important for you to do TikTok videos, and it is, I guess. I don't know. So I got a TikTok video, got almost 3 million views in about 3-4 days. So it should hit 3 million probably by the weekend. So yeah, TikTok. $5 from Mi Familia, 24. Happy Land Fire. I did that video. I got so many videos, like basically that's a 3-4 minute video. I just shown where the building used to be, and then there's a memorial across the street. I have to record the audio to it. So that video, I'm still going back to New York sometime in December. I can only imagine how cold it's going to be. I'm probably going to have to go buy a real jacket. As soon as I buy that jacket, I'm going to throw it to the thrift store. Like, I'm not keeping no jacket with me. Because I've always had a thing. Well, actually, you know what? No, I guess I do need to keep my jacket with me. So maybe I will. But anyways, thank you for the $5 super chat. Yeah, that video is done. I will be back in New York to Well, the Wendy's murder where they kill those people. It's oh boy, I'm yeah, that area is so congested. You know that I don't care if I do that video at night. That's fine. I don't care because that place is so congested with traffic. It's a nightmare getting in and getting out. So I'll probably have to have my friend drive me in, and then I'll just hop out and do the video real quick. So yeah, we'll be down there again. And you know it's so weird too. A lot of people don't know about that story, but this guy. Now I'll have to do more. I'll have to do more of the more research. But from what I know, this guy was dating a waitress that worked at the Happy Land Social Club, which was a club. I believe the club was illegal. It wasn't a real club. They didn't have licensing or anything like that. And he was jealous that she was working there. Either they were boyfriend and girlfriend, or they split up, or he liked her, but didn't. Whatever the case might be, I'll have to look that up because things change over the years. But this bastard took some gasoline and went to the club and set it on fire. He killed like 86 people. He's drunk when he did it. He goes home, he goes to sleep, he wakes up, but the police are like, they kick down his door, and they arrest him, 86 counts of first-degree murder. So, yeah, just he died in prison like I think about 5 years ago. Bum. Just a bum. Oh yes, yeah, no, Florida is like, Oklahoma is like Florida. For the amount of people Oklahoma has, it has stories forever. Florida has stories forever. California will have stories forever. But Florida sticks out because that's where all the weird stuff happened. Because everyone out there, I guess they smoke, well, whatever they do, they do drugs over there. So, a lot of drugs. Monica Highland, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Someone's yelling at me. Am I going to be home with family for Thanksgiving? No, my family's not doing Thanksgiving. I'm going to probably spend Thanksgiving at my friend's house down in Maryland. And, wow, that's my dream van, guys, right there. That's me. That's all me right there, guys. One day I will be living in the lap of luxury. A Sprinter van where I can do cartwheels and I can buy a trampoline for Scarlett to jump up and down on. Hopefully she won't hit her head. Come have a drink with us in Illinois. Ooh, Burr. Hashtag Burr. Aren't you guys getting like a big like storm coming through right now? Maybe next year. I'll be in Chicago next year for sure. You know, Chicago, another place, infinite stories. You know, so many places, you know, but it's so many places that I want to be, but the weather, I mean, if it wasn't for the weather, if the weather was like this all over the country, I probably more than likely would start heading west, I-70 or I-80 towards Chicago. But still gonna start getting real cold, kids. Real cold, kids. Yeah. Somebody from above and below from South Africa. What's going on there? I don't hear much about what's going on in South Africa with the COVID stuff. I don't know if they're doing the lockdowns like Australia's doing it. Australia's crazy with it right now. Valerie Grubin from Cleveland in the building. Cleveland rocks, right? Jenny H is in the building. Shots fired. Pew pew. Philip Dilber from Kenosha. He wanted to put the caps on that. Well, guys, not to talk about that, but I just want to say really quickly. I know, Scarlett. I know. I just want to say I don't believe there's going to be any kind of looting or rioting. There'll be protests tonight. People are going to stand out there with their signs. That's it. Maybe a window will be broken by a drunken weirdo. Other than that, there ain't going to be no looting. Ain't going to do that. I don't believe it. But then again, hey, you get a bunch of Chicago weirdos You get 3 stolen minivans with some Chicago weirdos. All it takes is 15 weirdos from Chicago. You get 15 weirdos from Milwaukee. That's it. Flash mob. There you go. I don't know. I don't think so. But we'll see. We will see. Would I ever visit London? Man, I want to go everywhere. I want to go everywhere. Next year, I'm trying to take this channel international. Supposedly, me and Mobile Instinct, we're talking about making a trip. It's up to him. I know he could go. There's no problem. I'll tag along. So supposedly, early next year, we're supposed to be, in theory, we're just figuring out right now. Like, we haven't talked about it seriously, but we're serious enough. Like, we could just go. But we just got to figure out where we could go without there being an issue with in terms of like having to quarantine. So we'll see. But it's looking like so far we'll be going south, wherever that is. Wherever that is. Mr. Maxwell, thank you for your kind words. Yes, I will never fake the funk. I do have flaws, guys. Do not get me wrong. I definitely do have flaws. And, I readily admit, but hey, I don't fake the funk, kids. And if that costs me subscribers, so be it. But, I kind of worried about that when I hit 100,000 subscribers. I was like, man, maybe I should do this. That's like, you know what? Hey, I'll tell everybody this. I'm not the only channel that does this. There's other channels. They're more than welcome to go watch them instead of me. Hey, everybody likes their certain person that vlogs like crime, cemeteries, and what have you. And let me say this. I wasn't the first one that I know of to do it. Maybe the true crime part, I think I am. I don't know no, there's other guys that was doing the true crime, but they weren't going across the country. They were just like, oh yeah, I live down the street from Jeffrey Dahmer's house. They were just doing that. I've never seen anybody. I've seen cemetery channels. People were going to cemeteries before me. When I first started the cemetery thing, I had on that channel, I had about 350 subscribers. And I was like looking up cemetery channels, and I was watching guys with 10,000, 15, 20,000 subscribers. I'm like, wow. Then these guys got a lot of, because I was like, these guys are doing pretty well. And they were doing it before me. You're more than within your right to go watch them, But guys, I rocketed right past them. I must be doing something right. Now, I don't have 1 million subscribers. I don't have 3 million subscribers. I don't have the luxury of sitting in a chair in my house talking about something, editing your video down, hiring people to edit all your videos and having the comfort of your air-conditioned place. But, I'm not throwing stones. I ain't throwing stones. Shots fired. Hashtag shots fired. It is what it is. I don't watch those channels. I'm not interested in anything that they have to say. If you're not at the location, I've been watching Mobile Instinct for probably about 4 years. And I like this channel because he went there. Now, he never really got heavily into true crime, but he was doing true crime before I was. He did a couple of videos about crimes that were committed, and when I didn't even do one. So, people did it before me. I'm not the first, but you definitely do have your choices, that's for sure. And, and there's a couple cemetery channels on YouTube. I don't really watch them, but I there's a couple that I'll look at, and they have very little subscribers. They have very few subscribers, and I don't know why, but I'll watch them. The bigger ones, I could care less what they're showing because they're boring as hell. No offense to those guys, you know what I mean? But to me, hey, you might like these guys, and I'm not mentioning any names, but there's not many names to mention, but they're all dull to me. And I've tried to watch their videos, not interested at all. Not interested at all whatsoever. If I wanted to sit down in class and have a professor lecture to me, yeah, cool beans, we'll do that. I'm not interested, kids. But shout out to them doing their thing, making it work, making a living on YouTube. Hey, big shout out to them. Big shout out. Jesse Rose with the $2. Next time you're in Maine, let us know. I'm not going back to Maine. I was already there several times. I don't see myself going there next year, but if you see me next time going close to your area, give me a holler. This one lady, she was like, hey, if you're ever in Maine, hit me up. I'll buy, dinner on me wherever you want to go. And I normally don't take people up on their offers, and this is why I don't. This is why I don't bother. But for some reason, and I know you guys are probably thinking in the back of your mind something that wasn't it at all. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. No. So I said, yeah, sure. And as a goof, I messaged her. I'm like, hey, I said I'm in your town, and then I didn't hear anything for 3 days. Nothing. I was there for 3 days. I was in Portland, and then I left. And about 8 hours later, she's like, hey, she's like, hey, what's going on? She goes, are you still in town? I said, no. This is why I don't bother with you guys. I mean, not you guys like you're saying you, but that's why I don't bother with people, because it's just, I mean, I meet plenty of people, don't get me wrong, but I don't do it a whole lot. I'm very cautious about who I meet. You never know. You never know. Thailand Trudy, next time you're in Thailand, I would love to take you to the Tsunami Cemetery of the Unknown. Hey, listen, Thailand Trudy, do me a favor, and I am serious. Please send me a message on Instagram, or hit my email and put Thailand Trudy in the subject box. I'd like to speak with you. Yeah, I am serious. Like, I do want to go to Thailand, but right now Thailand's doing the they're doing the what do you call it? The you got to stay in your hotel for 2 weeks. Listen, if Mobile Instinct was like, yeah, man, I'll do it, I'll stay in a hotel for 2 weeks, I would just drink way too much and get fat. But he doesn't want to do it, and really neither do I. So when that ends, if they say like, hey, if you're vaccinated, which that's what's going to happen, you're not going to be able to travel anywhere outside the United States unless you get the vaccine. Now, whatever your opinion is, I'm not anti-vax, and I'm not pro-vax. I'm not a doctor, and I don't give like advice when it comes to that. But you're gonna have to get vaccinated to go places, a lot of countries, and I'm probably gonna. Oh man, almost fell. I'm probably gonna end up just getting it done. So hey, whatever the case might be. Oh, and by the way, yeah, you are correct. It's really not a vaccine. So, but what else do you call it? I gotta stop calling it a vaccine, because it's not. It's not a vaccine. Polio was a vaccine. It doesn't appear that it works very well. But hey, even if it gives you 10% protection against COVID, hey, if you're older, you got pre-existing conditions, hey, by all means, please go get it. Please go get it. I don't want to get it, but it looks like I'm gonna have to eventually. Oh yeah, thank you for putting that link. Yeah, that's the same mausoleum that I went to. So yeah. Timothy Dearman with the $5 super chat. I think I got your name right. The sun is in my eyes. I can't see the chat very well because the sun is not in my eyes. It's on the screen. So yeah. Did I ever been a guest on Just Kidding News? I don't know what that is. Mr. Lopez, yeah, I did that video at the McDonald's. Yeah, I did that video about a year and a half, 2 years ago. You're wired. All you do is walk through graves. Why don't you stay the night and communicate with them? Because I don't do that. But go check out my sister's channel, Sarah Saving Spirits. She does. Go hit her channel up. That's her thing, not my thing. Sarah Saving Spirits. Look her up. Christopher Fiddler. Keep it Fiddler. Huh. I guess you're come from long lines of fiddlers. A fiddly-dee, a sailor's life for me. Thank you very much. Appreciate the support. Brett Miller, keep being you, Lamont, and put this towards a drink. Well, thank you very much. Contributing to my alcoholism. I'm not really an alcoholic, but I do love to drink. Thank you very much. It'll be my first drink on Thursday will be a toast to you. First drink starts at around, what time do I wake up? Yeah, around that time. Thank you very much. Yeah, we'll be heading down south pretty soon. Richard, blowing it wide open with the $50 super chat. Thank you very much, Richard. Checking in. He had no message, just a message of $50. Thank you very much, brother. I appreciate it very much. Thank you kindly. Micah Samantha Black from Trinidad, the Caribbean. Wait, so are you from Trinidad or Trinidad? I thought it was Trinidad and Tobago. You forgot the Tobago part. What? That's all. I've always been curious about that. Trinidad and Tobago. Well, why is it both? Why not just one over the other? I have no idea. I don't know the history, but hey, maybe me and Mobile Instinct can go down there and he could do a video on why it's called Trinidad and Tobago. I do want to do certain videos, and they will be coming out where you know they're not going to get many views and people are not going to like them, but you know, occasionally on Lamont at Large, I will be doing other kinds of videos. Not a lot. That's why I made this channel, because you know, if I uploaded a video that you didn't like, then you're like, oh, why is this guy talking about this? Well, go to my other channel. There's something there. I won't do videos on this channel that don't have something to do with a great, well, I don't know. Maybe I spoke too soon. I have no idea. I don't know what I'm talking about. But shout out to the Caribbean. The Caribbean. Never been down there, but I'm open to going down there. Who wants to go? Anybody want to go? Caribbean? Anybody? Let me know. Chicago, you should do a story on Resurrection Mary. Yeah, I mean, no, I was at the cemetery where she was buried, but boy, you know what? Man, I hope this guy was not lying, because by the time I'm done looking at this, the sun's going to be down, and I'm not going to be able to do that other grave down the way. But I guess I'll be staying here another night. Cindy Rosales with the $5 super chat. What is going on? Miss Finch is in the building. And Mrs. Chris's world. Mrs. Chris's. Thank you very much. Appreciate the love and support, guys. What is my favorite game I filmed at? That was back in Arizona. I did a vlog on that. If you go back on my channel, I did a vlog on that. My favorite grave ever. It's a very nice grave. It evokes a feeling in me. Okay, you see my shadow right there with my new sweats that cost $6. No looting. Yeah, I told you, like, yeah, no, I'm not going to get into all that, but no, they're not going to loot. Guys, they're not, nobody's going to be looting over a, well, listen, and when I say this, I'm not sure. Somebody said that Kyle, his dad was Hispanic. I thought he was white. I have no idea. Whatever the case might be. No one's tripping about, is he a white kid? To me, his race doesn't really matter, but it matters when I say this. Nobody's going to go rioting because a white kid killed two white people, one of them being a vile, disgusting pig, and the other one slapping his grandmother. Yeah. Sorry, guys. You know, listen, I don't feel sorry for that first one. He should have been executed while he was in prison. They should have took him out then. I don't care what anybody says. He deserved what he got. Straight up. I don't care what supposedly happened to you when you were a kid. It's up to you as an adult to not repeat that cycle. So, to me, any pedophile out there, if you get killed, I could care less. And that other guy, just a skateboarding weirdo. That's it. Should have been at home taking care of his kid. Hey, you got a baby at home. What are you doing? You're going out and protesting over somebody that got shot because they sexually assaulted their girlfriend and violated the restraining order? Come on, guys. You got to read. You got too many people that are not reading. You're not reading. All you're doing, you're acting out with emotion because you're listening to people who are not giving you the facts. This guy was not a good guy. And let's say the police wouldn't have shot that guy. Let's say, because he was taking off in his car with his kids in the back seat. What happens if he would have got on a police chase and he crashed and killed everybody in the car? Then you guys would have been like, oh, well, the police should have done something. Well, you know, you can't have it both ways, guys. You can't have it both ways. I have an even keeled opinion when it comes to everything. You got to think on both sides. Too many people are thinking too far on one side and not just listening to facts and just as being a well-rounded adult, which I'm not claiming I am. Trust me, not claiming I'm well-rounded at all. But no, you gotta read the facts, guys. You can't just be going off your feelings. And I know there's certain people in here that are like, oh no, he's the murderer. Hey, okay, that's fine. You're not offending me. I don't, you know, your opinion is your opinion. That's fine. I'm cordial. I'm respectful. I might disagree with you, but you know, you guys gotta look at the facts, guys. Anyways, thankfully there's no looting going on. Huh? Just some geese. That's all. Just some geese. Anyways, enough about that. Enough about that. I know this isn't the channel for my opinions, but hey guys, all I'm telling you is look at both sides of the issue when it comes to any issue, regardless of the fact. Even if it's apparent to you that something is wrong, you know what I mean? Look at, you know, just all you gotta do is read both sides. Don't read one side, read both. I read both sides. That's how I do it. Timothy Dearmont again. Much respect on how you tell the story of someone's loved one. Thank you very much, brother. Sometimes the story is good, sometimes the story is bad. You know, I know videos are, I mean, I do like really awesome story. I mean, I got one grave that it is a great, like a very every time I think about that story, I get like goosebumps. And not because right now it's a little windy and it's 49 degrees and I'm in the shade. What are you guys doing? There you go. Stay away from my van and we won't have any problems. You only watch my channel on Hollywood Graveyard. Hollywood Graveyard is a very good editor of video. I'm not interested in his videos because they're too highly edited. I don't like videos like that. There's just, I have watched them on occasion, but they're like overdone. No knock on him, man. That guy was doing the graveyard thing. That guy had way more subscribers, man. When I started, that guy had like 180,000 subscribers. And I had like 1,000. And I rocketed right past him. Pat on the back for me. Pat on the back for me, guys. Hey, it's okay to gloat, guys. It was my mission in life. And only because I do more videos at a clip than he does, because he edits his videos, so he probably takes forever to get a video out. And he probably has a side job. You know, he probably has 2 kids, an ungrateful wife. Oldest daughter's questionable on if it's really his or not. Not sure. Not getting into his personal life, but hey, listen, I'm gonna pat myself on the back for that one. Pat myself on the back. Sweet Home Amanda. Yeah, no, he was a lazy bum. He was a lazy bum. No, I call it the way I see it. He was a lazy slob. He was a bum and a slob. Dude, you know, this guy, I can't think of a guy who committed a certain crime and looks exactly like the guy that committed that crime without you having any kind of picture of him. If somebody told me, hey, this guy killed his parents, dismembered them, and then boiled them in a pot, I would say, yeah, he looks like Joel Guy Jr. Like the picture would be that guy, like pasty, chubby white guy with stringy hair, like crazy nose. Man, crazy how they. It's like, damn, dude. He should have just. I mean, the guy was insane. But hey, you know what? You know what's so funny? If this guy would have just said, "I'll just be a PA," I'll just be a PA. That's it. I'll just do that. He would have been making $130,000 a year, and 8 years of school, you're done. You're a PA. I think it's 6 if you go full time. I think it's 6. Is it 6 or 8? I think some schools are 6. He could have crunched that in 6 years, been a PA, right? Been a PA, worked there for about maybe 5 years, decided he wanted to go to school part-time for, 6, 7, 8 years. He would have been a doctor when he was 40. A doctor when he was 40. But this guy, he's just a nut job, nutcase, nut job, nutcase. Just a nutcase. Drove 700 miles to go to his apartment. That vlog was well worth it. Well worth it. Yellow Submarine is in the building. What is up, bro? How we doing? Oh, look at Nolan in the chat, giving everybody a shout out that he watches that has a Grave channel. Thank you very much, Nolan. I appreciate it. I appreciate you shouting out every single cemetery. Nolan, you forgot about Big Bill Anderson's death tours. You forgot about him. You forgot about visiting grave sites with Steve. You forgot about him. You forgot about Scott on Tape. Scott on Tape. You didn't mention him. Got to mention him. What Whitdock? I think that's his Whitdock. You forgot about that guy. What's the other guy, Kale, that Scarlett, that I told you? Like, he had like 40 subscribers. I like his videos. His music is a little bit but I like his videos. I like his narration. He's pretty good. Yes, he has 40 subscribers. I would mention his channel name, but I don't know the name. Hey, Scarlett, if you find his channel, link it in the comments, guys. Go check his channel out. Some of you might like it, some of you may not. I think he has like 40 subscribers. So if you can find his channel, if he can, like, the music is a little bit too cheesy, but I think it's all right. I like it. Bachelor Mind by Ouray, Colorado. Bachelor Mind, Colorado. I don't know if we're gonna be in that area next year. Bachelor Mind. How do I look this up? Bachelor Mind. I like that's why I got my phone with me right now. Let me look it up real quick. Bachelor Mind. Colorado. Is that what the Okay, I put it in my phone. I'll check it out later. I don't know. I'll be in Colorado, but it's gonna be a hot minute. Nuxie, thank you very much. Yeah, I sorry I couldn't show a grave. I almost wasn't gonna upload. I was gonna upload that video on Fascinating Graveyard, but I was hoping that at least my rudimentary storytelling skills at best would at least have you guys interested for a 6-minute video, and then unfortunately the 6-minute video really turned into 12, which I don't ever. That's one thing I don't do. I don't ever try to make a video longer than it needs to be. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. I got that Pamela Smart video. It'll be out in about a week. 53 minutes, guys. Sorry. I'm sorry. I can't believe that video was 53 minutes. Jeez Louise. I can't edit it down because that's just the video. That's the story. It's a long story. This chick was insane, and she still won't take responsibility for killing her husband. So I don't know. Zach Armstrong from Albuquerque. Your videos are awesome. Keep up the great work, man. Thank you very much, Zach Armstrong. Now that's a name. That's a name, Zach Armstrong. Anything you need done, you call Zach Armstrong. He'll get it done, whether you like it or not. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate it. Can I go to young Dolph grave if he gets buried? Well, I'm definitely gonna do that video. I don't know that guy's music. I don't know his story. I watched one interview with him, and you know, hate to be a judge of character, but it seems like he was in the streets, so to speak, the way he was speaking. Hey, okay, hey, listen, some of you guys will tell me, don't judge a book by its cover, you're being racist or whatever you want to say. But yeah, you know, in his interview, he seemed like he seemed like he grew up in the streets. I'm going to say the way he spoke, he didn't speak like somebody who lived like in an upper middle class lifestyle as a child. I'll just say that. But regardless of the fact, I reserve the right to not comment any further because I just don't know the story. But I will say this, two people, I believe, two masked gunmen who will be caught and arrested eventually. I don't know what he did, but I believe they gave that, in their opinion, he gave them a reason to kill him. Not saying he deserved to get killed, not saying that at all. I'm just saying, whatever it was, that they felt he gave them a reason. I don't know. They're all crazy at the end of the day, if you ask me. They're all nuts. They're all nuts. Jackie Joy, thank you very much. I will have a happy Thanksgiving. But then my friend, she's like, yeah, I don't know if you like turkey, but my kids don't, so I'm thinking about buying chickens. I'm like, okay, yeah. You don't have to have turkey. You don't have to have turkey. We can have chickens. Bonnie Wright from North Carolina, what is going on? How are we doing? Thomas Collins is in the building. What's up, bro? I'll see you tonight. JCMC, $5 super chat. Thank you very much. It is addicting. And I'm glad that you guys like it because I know that I'm not the best storyteller, but I try. I don't do any heavy editing of the videos because if I did, then I would have to start paying Scarlett. Just a little inside joke. Just a little inside YouTube humor. Okay, guys. Wow. I'm not even halfway in the cemetery. So, guys, I will be keeping this video up. And I will, if I do find it, I will pin it in the comments. Yeah. Wow, I should have worn my other shoes because now I'm outward pronating. Oh, thank you, Miss Clapman. Shadow's not bad. Not a bad looking shadow. Not a bad looking shadow. M. Calibus with the $5 super chat. Thank you very much, M. Calibus. Checking in, yeah. I guess, you know, I was gonna leave tonight. This area, I was actually gonna go back up to DC, but I think what I'll have to do is tomorrow wake up, go to the gym because I have to, and then knock out my 2 videos that I got doing, and then split. And I'm pretty sure I'll be mad at myself for not doing certain videos, but you know, whatever. What are you gonna do? You know. Aaron Hernandez doesn't have a grave as far as I know, but that is the plan to head up there. So we'll see what the weather looks like. I'm scared. I am definitely scared. If Kyle were black, he would have been found guilty. Yeah, usually people that say stuff like that, they have absolutely no argumentative skills whatsoever. That's pretty, I'm not going to say that was ignorant what you said, because that's your opinion. But yeah, that's what somebody with no kind of debate skills, no kind of like normal adult thought process. That's the people you want to avoid when you talk about things like that. That's a person that you just like, you're like, okay, buddy, go ahead. You know, oopsie poopsie, buddy. There you go. because you got nothing doing. You got nothing doing above your shoulders. But hey, buddy, don't take it to offense. I could razz you a little bit in my live stream. I hope you stick around my channel. We could agree to disagree, but yeah, comments like that, it's just like, come on, dude. Just you have absolutely nothing in the race. You have no horse in the race, kid. You just don't. Anyways, sorry about that, guys. Jerry White, again with the 1999. Thank you very much, Mr. White. I think I seen you last time on the other channel. Appreciate the support, sir. Thank you very kindly. And guys, I'm hoping I find this anomaly, because if I don't, well, I mean, at least we get to, you get to hear me talk, about, whatever we could talk about, current events. I know some people, like, when they come on my channel, they're gonna say, like, hey, how come you don't how come you don't talk about Graves? Wow, this lady almost lived 98 years old. Not bad. 1854, 1952. Can you imagine all the stuff she's seen? She went from, see, I love Graves like this, because she went, if only she could talk, well, unless I had some kind of a weird radio, then I guess I could talk to her, if you're into that stuff. See, but a woman like that, she was born in the 1850s, so she went all the way from horses and carriages to damn near rocket ships. She's seen automobiles, airplanes, and almost a rocket ship. Maybe she did, I don't know. Did we have rocket ships back then? I believe we might have. Well, we definitely have rockets. That's amazing. That is absolutely amazing. Come to Guana and do a story about Jim Jones. Yeah, me and Mobilistic were talking about that. I would go if you wanted to go. I mean, that's kind of far to go for one story. But yeah, I mean, there'll be other stuff in the area. So yeah, we definitely spoke about that. See, we got it. Well, this guy right here. Yeah, I mean, when he was born, there was the idea of a car. I believe there was car engines available then, right? 1899. There was like little steam engines or something like that. Yeah. So far, I don't see. The sun is going down. My day is done. My day is done. I'm hungry. I am on a fasting diet until the 1st. I will try not to eat any fast food until January 1st. I gained a little bit of weight. So. World War II. World War II. And then this lady, that's her sister. And I'm assuming that might be the grandparents. And then this looks like the parents. So they're all together again. I wonder, like, Christmas 1940, like, whose house did they go to? Do you go to the grandparents' house? Do you go to the parents' house? What did they eat? What did they talk about? 1940. 1940. Well, actually, I spoke too soon. Albert died in 1935. So let's go back 1930, when he was still alive. So 1930. He would have been 5 years old. She's an adult. What did that Christmas dinner look like? What did Thanksgiving look like in the Lassiter home? No, guys, I'm not crying. I just got the sniffles. That's all. I'm not sick. Hey, Scarlett, can you do me a favor? Can you do me a big favor? Can you, never mind. Leave her in here. I won't reply to that comment because I'm tired of these weirdos that come in my chat with their nonsense. Don't let the comment go. Let the comment go. I know, guys, I am behind on the chat. I try to acknowledge everybody. When am I coming back to Florida? Next month. Oh, yeah, thank you, Scarlett. And Scarlett, if you can find that other guy that has the 40 subscribers, unless you already put his channel link. Yeah, check out Big Bill Anderson. Like, he was, I liked his channel when I first started. I mean, he doesn't do any videos. I don't know. I guess he has to work or I don't know. But he ain't bad. He ain't bad. Definitely check him out. He has the absolute best intro on YouTube, by the way. Go. He has the best intro on YouTube. Hands down. I wanted to get an intro like that, but it's just not my style. Not my style, kids. Not my style. Okay, guys. Wow. I feel like I've walked a mile, and I probably have. Thomas in the GOAT. Thomas Thanos is the GOAT. Yeah, I did that video. It's on my other channel, but I'll probably redo it on this one. I don't know. I don't think I'll redo it, but yeah, I did that video. It didn't get many views. Nobody cared. Nobody cared. Will I be in Tennessee? Yes, I have to go. I gotta go where Patsy Cline's plane crashed, and then there's a kid buried in Knoxville. I want to go do a story about him. And what else I got to do in Tennessee? Well, it's gonna be too cold for me to do the missing 411 video. I've been wanting to do those for a long time. I feel that Mobile Instinct would be way better at doing something like that than me. But who knows? Who knows? Thank you very much, Cynthia Kindler Thomas, with the $5 super chat. Thank you very much. I know that some people do kind of listen to me as a podcast because I do. There's a couple channels that I really like that I listen to as a and they have styles of video. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I gotta shout this guy out. I mean, no big deal. It's not like you guys are gonna rush into his channel. But there's a guy. At first, when I heard his video, right, I said this guy sucks because his voice is just like, I don't know. But I kind of threw it. I went away from his channel, and then later on, he uploaded a video. I was like, all right, man, let me listen to this. And I'm not gonna lie, I like his channel. It's called Trend Plug. He talks about like Chicago gang violence. Now, when you first listen to his channel, you're gonna say like this guy, his delivery sucks, but that's just how he does it. He's not like that TikTok weirdo guy, the conspiracy guy. That guy's horrible. He does excellent on TikTok, but he's like really, I can't listen to his TikToks. His voice is very, very annoying. But he got famous off having his horrible delivery and voice. So, but that guy Trend Plug, if you're into like gang stuff, yeah, go watch like gang news, anything revolving around like rap, hip hop, crime, and gang news. I think that guy should maybe start thinking about possibly like vlogging other stuff. But yeah, pretty good channel, Trend Plug. And there's another channel I really like. I actually got an idea for a story that I'm going to do in LA from one of the guys he had on his channel. You guys should really, these are only for people that are interested in gang stuff. Like I'm interested in gang stuff because it's kind of like it's kind of sort of my business. But his channel is called Stories from a Current, Stories Written by a Current Prisoner. Go check his channel out. His channel is excellent. He just talks to people that are in prison, mainly in California. That's it. He doesn't talk to anybody else. I wish I could start a channel like that where I could just talk to people in prison. That's awesome. I could start that if I wanted to, but I don't know how to, because you got to pay the guys in prison to talk, and then you got to pay for the collect calls. So that could be a pricey venture. But yeah, stories written by a current prisoner. That's a cool little channel if you're into that kind of thing, where you just sit back and kind of listen to it as you're like working on the computer or what have you. And then it's amazing that what you just hear, you know, the stories like from, basically it's guys in prison talking about why they're in prison. And me going backwards, I actually have a few ideas for videos from that channel that I'm gonna do. So yeah, that's an excellent channel. You guys should go check it out for sure. Yeah. So anyways. Oh, and guys, don't forget the Scarlet Motive. Guys, please subscribe to the Scarlet Motive. Oh, and also, guys, don't forget to... Oh, never mind. Sorry. I spoke too soon. Yeah, we don't want you subscribing to that channel now, do we? Rafael Gomez from Brooklyn in the building. Brooklyn, New York. Brooklyn is a lot nicer than I thought. Traffic is horrendous. Traffic is absolutely horrendous. So I've been live streaming how long now? How long have I been at it? No, nothing. I haven't seen anything yet. Gee. Well, I'm about almost halfway done, guys. You are more than welcome, you know, to like, I don't know, I guess you guys are gonna be zoning out pretty soon. Because yeah, I have not seen anything yet. What I'm supposed to be seeing is something like crazy. But of course, the video doesn't show where he's at. So, I don't know. Thank you very much, Kathy Platt. 2 T's on that. Kathy Platt. Yeah, thank you for bloking her. You're bloked, lady. You are bloked. You are B-L-O-A-C-K-E-D. You are bloked. Okay, time check in Pakistan is 1:17 a.m. What's up from Pakistan? That is a country I would like to visit one day. Hopefully, though, we won't have any issues with certain things going on over there, maybe. But, Islamabad, anybody? Huh? How about I go vlog where Osama bin Laden was captured? The only 2 stories I have in Pakistan, the Osama bin Laden capture location and the assassination of Benazir Bhutto. That's all I have. Other than that, everything else would be just like based on the country itself, which I would absolutely love to go to Pakistan and India too. And India. If I could pick one country to go to over the other, I probably would pick India, just because they have a more interesting way about how they dispose of the dead. But Pakistan, hey, you know, I mean, a dangerous country for Americans to travel to. Let's not kid ourselves. But I guess it's just like any country. Certain areas you don't want to go into, and in certain areas it's okay. But I don't know. I don't know nothing about that place. B square beware. Thank you very much. I sadly don't look great. Only from the chin up. Only from the upper lip up, as I like to say. But thank you very much. I'm trying to get down. I'm not like hardcore serious about this diet this time, because it's just, I don't know, the weather is cold and I'm really agitated right now because I'm hungry, but I will push through. I will push through and break on through the other side. I will break on through to the other side now. Yeah. Oh, Miss Bolduck. Huh. Interesting. I just did a vlog about the Bolducks. Any relation? It's kind of an odd name. Fareed Khan, how do I not have fast food with the traveling? That's the problem. That's the problem. I do. Normally I just try to it comes and goes, man. My weight goes up and down. I think it's just going to be a constant thing in my life where I just, I don't want to say I have a weight problem, but right now I feel I do, because I feel I should be 25 pounds lighter than I am. So it's not a severe problem. I'm not obese or anything like that, but I do, you know, like a lot of you guys that are probably here right now, I do have. I don't want to call it. It's not an addiction. I love Panda Express. What could I say? I love Panda Express. And it's so funny because I used to hate Panda Express. I used to hate it because it was so greasy. Now, oh my God, it's like the best Chinese food that I've ever had, other than the place I used to work at in Las Vegas, and of course that one place next to the Santa Muerte Chapel over on 8th Street in Alvarado in Los Angeles. I don't think those people no longer own that place, because last time I went over there it was closed, but it just looked, I think the sign looked different. If anybody lives in the Los Angeles area, if you want some really good, cheap, greasy, MSG filled Chinese food, go to that little shopping center where the Santa Muerte Chapel is over on 8th Street in Alvarado. You can't go wrong. $8-9, you're good to go. Also, there's a Chinese food spot over on Irolo and 8th Street, Mata Salvatrucha hood, in case you guys are wondering what gang controls that neighborhood. That's the neighborhood where I grew up for a little while. I lived there. Their food is good too. Every time I go to LA, I go to that place. The second best Chinese food place in LA, next to that other place. Yeah, very good. When will I come to Utah? Utah, next year. Got to do the Nutty Putty grave. Yeah, Utah, Colorado. Yeah, I will be focusing my efforts next year on California, Oregon. Yeah, that's why I'm not coming out here next year. I'm not coming to the East Coast. So I can't. I know, but I can't. I have to focus on the Midwest and Montana, Washington, Oregon, Washington. Do I leave a stone on certain graves to show respect? No, I don't. I should. If I'm doing a story on a grave, honestly, normally, no, I don't. I have before. I have left flowers, but I don't do it all the time. Okay, guys. Well, I tell you the good news and the bad news. The good news is we're almost done. I think I'll be done in about 30 minutes. Bad news is we have not seen anything. I think that guy was lying. Either he lied or the cemetery fixed it. But this is what you have to do. You have to go travel. You have to drive. And I'm thankful that you guys are with me on the stream, so I can kind of like, you know, entertain you guys, or for what it's worth, as I'm walking along. Four Corners Custom Products from Mobile, Alabama. Thank you very much for the $2. Four Corners Custom Products. I'm not sure what they sell, but whatever it is that they sell, please go ahead and purchase them from Four Corners Custom Products in Mobile, Alabama. Their number is 225 so. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. What am I looking for today? I can't tell you. I will say this though. Normally, if I'm looking for a grave, I don't say what I was looking for, because that's just the way it is, kids. But if I don't find it, I'll tell you what I was looking for. I'll tell you exactly what I was looking for. Four Corners again with the $1.99. I guess he wants another commercial for me. If you guys are searching for a product, whatever you need, I don't know what that product is, but you make damn sure that when you're in Mobile, Alabama, off the coast with the most, you make sure you hit this man's company up for whatever it is that they sell. I'm not sure what they sell. I'm not sure what the quality of the product, but hey, $2 is $2. I actually have a vlog to do in Mobile, Alabama. It's a weird vlog. I want to say it's Mobile, or it could be a story. Okay, do we have something here, guys? Do we have something here? All right. All right, damn it. All right, guys, you know what? Let me go grab my flashlight. Hang on. I don't know if that's it, but hang on. Bear with me, guys. My van is way down yonder, so it's going to be a little bit of a walk. I should have took my flashlight when I I don't even know where my flashlight is in there. Check out the grave between the road of Clover Street, Union City, Tennessee. The only grave like in the road that I'm aware of that I want to vlog is the one in Alabama. I don't know about the one in Tennessee. You can't do too many of those kinds of videos, you know, because then they become redundant. Like I did two like grave dollhouse graves. You know, it's like I know there's a third one that's pretty well known, but I'm not gonna, you know. Thank you very much, Jax Lynn. Oh, you just Jax Lynn. Oh, your name is similar to my homegirl's daughter's name. Yeah, Trim Plug. There you go. $1.99 again from Four Corners Custom Products. Okay, next time it's gonna cost you $5 for me to do more commercials for you. Four Corners Custom Products, guys. Whatever you need, he's got it. Whatever it is. Freestyle 4482. Thank you very much. And I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving as well. Thank you very much. And Four Corners again with the $1.99. Thank you. I appreciate it. The onion field. Yeah, I'll do that vlog when I believe, what is that, Bakersfield, California, where that happened? Or somewhere up north of LA, somewhere around there. Yeah, I'll be doing that when I get back to California. Hashtag $4.50 a gallon. Hashtag no trailer involved. Definitely will not be dragging my trailer when I'm on the West Coast. Do not want to do that. Yeah. I appreciate it. I'm working on it still. Working on it. Four Corners again. Four Corners again with the $2. Who is calling me? Oh, spam. Allison Fixor. Oh yeah, without a shadow of a doubt. The grimiest, most dirtiest, hoodest, like baddest, ghettoest neighborhoods and areas have the best Chinese food. I don't know why that is. I think it's because they don't really clean the oil that they use. They're just dirty. I suspect, and this is just my my guess, but I suspect that they don't really clean their woks. So basically you're getting all the flavors from everybody else's food that they've been cooking for the last 25 years. That's why their food's so good. That's why it's so good. Anyways. Yeah, Panda Express is awesome. I mean, I love everything from there. Stacy says she can't wait for me to come to Oregon. Not sure what's going on in Oregon, but I know there's a grave. I know Roddy Piper. I think, isn't Roddy Piper buried in Oregon? Other than that, off the top of my head, I don't know of any story that I've ever looked up in Oregon that I'm like, yeah, I need to go watch this. Oregon. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know of any crazy murders that happened in Oregon, but I do like Oregon. It's a nice looking state, you know. It's a nice looking state, kids. Hashtag I should have worn my other shoes instead. Four Corners again with the $2 super chat. Thank you very much, Four Corners. And $5. Okay, well, he paid for it. You'll pay for this. Guys, if you need, what do you sell, dude? How can I do commercials for you if you're not? And by the way, my price, it simply goes up from here. Yeah, this golden voice that I have, it's not a golden voice, more like a silver-plated voice. This silver-plated voice that I have, it's gonna cost you. I can't constantly work for cheap. But thank you for the $5 super chat. I appreciate it. Okay, so let's see As a matter of fact, I think what I'm gonna do is, instead of me walking all the way back, I'm probably gonna be lazy because I've been walking for a while now. So we're just gonna go ahead and drive over there. Guys, we're just gonna go ahead and drive. Why are you driving in the graveyard? That is so disrespectful. I know. I wonder, I should have wore my Fitbit. I'm curious as to how many miles I've walked. Probably about a mile, I'm guessing. All right. Okay. Okay. Let me grab my flashlight. I said flashlight. All right, hold on. Where is my light at? Okay. I know I have it somewhere here. No, I probably put it. I probably put it down somewhere. Put it in one of my many messy bags. Guys, I think I'm gonna have to put. Hey guys, here, bear with me. I gotta put my phone down for a minute. So you're gonna be looking at my car seat. So just talk amongst yourself for about 30 seconds. I'll be right back. Check out my car seat. I'll be right back. Hang on. Hang on, guys. I'll be right back. Hang on. Okay. Where is my flashlight? No, it's not there. No, it's not there. No, it's not there. You guys see how messy my van is. Okay, so I gotta go to the other side. Hopefully everybody's resting comfortably as I'm going through my trash can of a van. Okay, got it. There it is. All right. Okay, so, okay. All right, we're back. Okay, I'm going to, okay, all right, bear with me, guys. The search might be over. I don't know yet. Let's see. Let's see if the search is over. Okay. I shouldn't have slammed my door so hard. Okay. All right. Okay, okay, I do see. Well, there's. I see something, but it's not. Okay, I'm not trying to like disturb things too much. I do. What? So I do see a concrete crypt. Can you see that right there? I'm not trying to be like all like ghoulish and stuff, but okay, that's all right, let's see. Let me. Okay. Okay, there's a crypt right there. But that's not what I'm looking for. All right. Okay. False alarm. Just I feel this would have been better done at nighttime. But man, I had other stuff doing it. Hold on, guys. We're getting. I don't know. I think maybe this guy was making things up. I don't know. I had to come here to investigate, though. I don't know. I don't know. What says you? What says you? Let's see. My battery's at 35%. I better go grab my charger. It's not going to last. I had my phone in charging, and it's still at 35%. Jeez Louise. Yeah, I'm sucking my battery down. Okay, let's go get this. Okay, let's lock up my car, because... Okay, get my gear, raise up this window. All right, let's go. All right, let's okay. All right. Well, you know, hey, if that was what I was supposed to be seeing, this trip was definitely kind of a waste. But we'll see. Okay, so I'm believing that this guy was correct in his video, but I think he was over exaggerating. And for me to like correctly I think this guy was exaggerating. I don't know. We got to continue to search. I've got clearance to talk to you about the mortuary business and a former funeral home. Well, send me a message on my Instagram. If you don't have Instagram, send me an email to lamont@large@gmail.com and just put in like mortuary tour. Because right now I am in Virginia. But I won't be here after tomorrow night, so. It's not set in stone, but my plan was to get back to Maryland. Well, actually now I won't be back in Maryland till, so I'll be in Virginia till Monday. Actually, no, I'll be in Virginia all week, but I'll just be in Northern Virginia. Yeah, I can feel that cold now. Le Petit Morte. Where would I find custom products in the area of Mobile, Alabama? Well, I'll tell you exactly where to find them. You can find them from Four Corners Custom Products. What does he make? I don't know. But whatever he makes, it's a really good product. How do I know? Because he paid me to say this. That's why I know. But thank you for the $5 super chat. Le Petit Morte. Have I gone to the graves of the victims from Shady Oaks? Wasn't Shady Oaks where Mom lived from the Golden Girls? She always talked about how horrible that place was. I didn't know there was actual real victims. I mean, I don't know if my channel would be the channel to like do some kind of TV episode where Sophia Petrillo was going on about picturing Sicily 1925. Not really sure. Robert Dredden. Hey, brother Lamar. Close enough. Lamont, Lamar, Lamoose, whatever you want to call me. Just don't call me late for a drink. Thank you for what you do. Remember who had passed. In great hope. Have a blessed Thanksgiving. Well, you too, Mr. Dredden. I think it's Dredden. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for the support. And thank you to all those who donated, who just decided to chill out with me on this this live stream that I wasn't gonna do, but I just said, well, let me go see if I can find anything. Wish I had a glove on my hand right now, but we're going to continue. Yeah, I think that guy made the video. I think he was bloviating. I don't think it's real. I don't know. I have no idea. He was a liar. He's probably trying to get a viral TikTok like mine, but he just couldn't. He couldn't compete. Oh. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, nothing there. Okay. Well, I mean, he's... No, nothing. Okay, nothing. False alarm. Let's continue. Diva, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Sorry that you guys had to look at where I sit. That's kind of gross, but yeah, I had to find my light. Guys, I will be looking for a bigger van when I get back to Texas. But hey, you know what? If my van is still running fine and I don't find one, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to find something. I got to get something bigger. The trailer, I mean, I went to pick up my trailer and I put it in storage in Richmond. And I loved having my trailer. It was like I got my bed, I got my table, my chair, I can do my voiceovers. I miss my trailer, but it just kind of sucks when you're towing it. That's the only time I don't like having it, when I'm towing it. When I stop, I love it. It's my home. Got a lot of good memories in that trailer. A lot of good memories. Sad memories, happy memories. Other memories. Okay. Yeah, that cemetery. Man, this guy has me searching this place. Searching. Don't leave empty cans in your car. Could get a DWI. Well, thanks for the advice. Normally, when I drink the next day, I usually clear out my van of any trash. And I mean, what kind of alcoholic slob do you think I am? You think I'm just like pounding beers and just throwing them in my bed? He probably thinks I have like a 24 pack of empty cans, like all in my bed. I think officers, when they pull you over, if they see like a beer can, I don't think they're gonna give you a DWI. Now, each officer could be a jerk or they could be a nice person. It just depends on them. But like let's say if I had some vodka, because I got a bottle of vodka that's it's 3/4 full. It's been sitting in my cooler for the last week. If they were to see that, it doesn't matter because I'm not drinking. I don't drink and drive, so I'll just tell them, hey, I'll do a breathalyzer right now. You can give me a blood test. We can go to the cop place where you guys hang out. What is that? The donut shop or the police station or whatever. Do whatever it is that you want to do. I don't play around when it comes to that. I like my driver's license too much. I love my driving privileges too much to let something stupid like that, take me out. Oh, Thailand Shruti, it's 4 a.m. You gotta be up at 7? Nah, hey, listen, kid. You might as well just stay up and just hang out. All right, just get yourself a 5-hour energy, or whatever stimulant is your choice. Don't tell me what that stimulant is. It's none of my business. Just go ahead and find that and just hey, have at it, kid. We're not going to sleep. We're pulling a double shift. Le Petit Morte. Yeah, I mean, I do have to take my little chubby self to the gym. But yeah, I mean, I'm doing the whole cemetery. I mean, because if it's true what he said, I mean, if I did a video about it, I mean, I'm gonna guess it would get good views, and it's interesting, and I just want to go see it for my own self. But I think I'm thinking possibly he was probably over exaggerating. I don't know. But from what I'm seeing, I mean, it could possibly very well be. I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. Well, I actually already walked this area, so now I got to go back this way. Oh, this is a cool little monument right here. Amanda, wife of something Pendleton, 1840 to 1870. Their children, Alice and Oriette. Huh. And that's his dad. Dad buried the wife and the son. Maybe was that the brother, Francis Martin, Thomas's brother? Yeah, that's his brother. Okay. I don't believe there is anybody famous here, or at least famous in the sense that what we know is fame. Okay, what do we have here? We have anything? Nothing. Okay. All right, just making sure, guys. Just making sure. Oh, wait, what do we have over here? I don't like these $6 sweats that I bought. Is this what I'm looking for? Okay, what do I do, kids? I don't know if this is it. Oh, geez. Do I really got to do this? Crap. Okay. All right. Well, this is definitely... I don't see a coffin. Or maybe they disinterred him and put it somewhere else. I don't know. I don't see a coffin. This is an empty grave. It's just bricks. Yeah, I think this grave is just empty. Yeah. Well, without going any further, I'm pretty sure this is just empty. I think they just moved them. So that's not what I'm looking for. All right. I don't think that's it, because that's an empty grave. Because if the coffin you would be able to see it. Why did they move him though? Maybe I'll come back to it, but right now. Hey, you guys want to hear something funny? And I'm not joking. I was gonna say it when I was digging. So, you guys, you don't have to believe me, but when I was reaching into that grave, something shocked me. So, yeah, I don't know. I got shocked right now, like someone stuck, like not like a painful shock, but it was just like a jolt of energy through my hand, and that's kind of why I stopped. So maybe I'm not supposed to mess with that grave. All right, we'll go. It was almost like somebody said no. I don't know. All right. On the next edition of Fascinating Graveyard, Lamont gets scared. I'm not scared. I'm just like, because there's no coffin in there. I don't see anything. It's just dirt. So they wouldn't have dug very deep. So obviously they either, I don't know if they stole it, broke into it. I have no idea. Somebody did something though. Anyways. Miss Beeson, what's going on? How we doing? TikTok's for little kids? I resent that. Well, I do act like a little kid, so I guess I'm in the right place, right? I got about an hour of sunlight left, kids. An hour of sunlight left. Well, I'll never make a video about me being shocked by a grave, but that was an unusual feeling. I've never felt that before. I can still feel it in my arm right now. It was like my arm, it's like a shock. It was just weird. I don't know. I sent Lamont to use van RVs for late ads and he blew me up. Okay, listen, Shimei, listen, baby. You already know I don't want an RV and you already know why. The other, you sent me a 23-year-old RV for 15 grand. Like you already know, like you already know like what I think about RVs. They're like a waste of money. They're money traps. They're always. I drive way too much to have an. I can never have an RV. I drive too much. RVs are for like people that don't drive very much. I can't do that. And the other van you sent me was it was like an old van. Like, I don't want an old van. Look, hey. If you send me stuff, it has to be stuff from Texas. I can't buy anything up here because everything is a rusted piece of junk as far as I'm concerned. Hey, but how about you sell me your van? I'll look at that. You still have never showed me your van. So before I leave, as a matter of fact, I'll be up your way probably in a week and a half. I want to see your van before I leave. But if you want to sell your van, if you ever think about it, I'll look at it. I don't know how much you want for it, but let me know. I don't even know if your van is big enough. I know you told me that you could stand up in it, but you're 4'9", so that ain't gonna work for me. I need my own TV series. I don't think they would appreciate I don't think they would appreciate me on network TV. My opinions are too controversial. Controversial is new slang word for common sense. So yeah, that wouldn't work out for me. Well, listen, that could have been the thing he was talking about on the TikTok. But I don't know if somebody's just cleaned his grave out or broke into it and stole it or what kind of nonsense is going on or whatever. Who knows? Oh, thank you, Stacy Rowland. I appreciate that. Thank you. You lived in an apartment complex in Bristol that was built on an old cemetery. I'll have to look that up if I can remember. I'll have to look that up. I need to go back to Rhode Island because I forgot to do the vlog about the cemetery that they paved over to. Oh. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. Okay, I can definitely see. Okay, am I gonna get shocked again? All right, hold on, guys. I see wire. There's trash. I see the bottom of it. There's no coffin in here, though. And no, I am not sticking my hand in there again. I'm scared. Okay. There's a cup. What is trash in here? What is that? I don't see anything. It's okay. There's cement. So is the coffin under the cement? Well, that wouldn't make any sense because, well, there's a cement. Okay, well, that could be the dirt floor, actually. I don't know. There's just like wire and I don't see anything. Yeah, there's nothing in here. I don't get it. Okay, well, so we continue. Wow, this would have been way better if I would did this at night. I'm pretty sure I'm going to stream on Lament at Large. I don't know if I'm going to stream at night. I actually like the light. I like the nighttime streams at the cemetery better than the daytime. I want to do more of those. I'm not going to say that I'll do them all the time. You're not getting offended? Give it some time. I'll say something. I'll say something that will bother you. I mean, ask Scarlett. I offend her all the time, and she still loves me. Okay, nothing over here. Nothing. Man, that guy was full of crap, I think. I think this guy was full of crap, guys. I think this guy's full of crap. Treasure Troller with the $2 super chat, guys. Treasure Troller had to get off the father's teat. I said teat. But Treasure Troller will be starting his new channel. And I look forward to working with him on his channel when the weather warms up in the mask-wearing militant state of Michigan, where there are more conspirators in the plot to kidnap the governor and dictator Gretchen Whitmer than they are FBI informants or something along those lines. Now, I'm not gonna tell you the name of his channel. I don't think it's built yet. I don't think it's ready yet, but I'll give him a nice little shout out and a little plug and get him going. And who knows? We might be turning this guy. This guy might. Hey, listen. It's like when the 18-year-old son wakes up one day and he notices that all his stuff in his room has been packed up, and dad's like, "Son, you're 18. You gotta hit the open road. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here." So we might be turning this guy into an adventurer yet. Yeah, I'm actually thinking the coffin was probably rotted away. But I mean, people used good coffins back in the days. I mean, but sometimes they were poor. They didn't have the money to get a nice, whatever you call it, coffin. And then the bones, animals come, and they're like, "Oh, I think there's still some meat on this bone," and they run away with it, and that's what happens. It's a death is a very ugly process that a lot of us don't know what it looks like. And hey, many of us don't want to know what it looks like. I don't. I know what it looks like because I've seen it in front of my eyes, but yeah, many of us don't want to see the ugly side of death, and it sucks. That's why while you're alive, while I'm alive, while we're all alive, we gotta take every day and make it like, make it like it's important, because it is. You should always value your life. You should always value your life, always. Because there's people out there that are doing much worse than both you and I. That is for sure. Miss Montellano. Yeah, there was nothing to really show you. Trust me, if there was a skull, I'd have. Trust me, you would have seen it. There was nothing to show because there's nothing there. I feel a little bit scammed by this guy, this little TikTok weirdo guy. He's making his live videos. So Angel Smyer, it's good to have you in here. Bernadette Hernandez. I'm thinking, I don't know, false alarm kids. I mean, I've shown you something, so there was something to this little story, but this was just nothing but a hunch. Seattle Judy, long time no see. Did I see your Instagram message from a few days ago? Yeah, I get on these kicks where I don't answer messages. I know. I will answer every single Instagram message in about an hour. So I will get to you. So if anybody has an Instagram message, send it to me right now. I'm answering all my messages within an hour. Usually, here's the thing. Here's why I don't answer Instagram messages right away. Because if you send it like 10 minutes and then I respond, then you'll think I'm a weirdo because I responded so fast to you. So I have to I'll answer it tonight and then I forget. That's the only reason why. And especially if somebody like messages me and they're cute, I don't want them to think I have something even though I might be. I never said I wasn't. I never said I wasn't. I never said I wasn't. But yeah, I don't want to say like, oh yeah. I hate doing that. So then I put them on the back burner. And then I'll forget. And then next thing you know, 5 days later. But I did answer 3 Instagram messages today. So. That's kind of how I work. I don't know. I don't got much cemetery left. It's coming to an end. Well, since I'm drawing to the end of this live stream, I'll tell you what I see and I'll tell you why I'm here. Obviously, as you guys see, I'm looking at holes in cemeteries, and supposedly this guy on TikTok made a video saying at the cemetery there was holes in people's graves and you can see their bones. So the thing is, he said he didn't want to show the video of the bones because he didn't want to be disrespectful. And however, me, I don't feel that's disrespectful at all. I don't see it that way. So I came down here to see for myself. Now, he was telling the truth in the fact that there's holes in the ground over here at the cemetery. I'm in Portsmouth. I'm sure you guys already knew that because there's people in here saying, are you in Portsmouth at the Oak Grove Cemetery? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. And I haven't seen anything yet. Yeah, I haven't seen anything yet. So the guy was, he was telling the truth, but I think he was BSing. I think he just wanted to I think he wanted to be a big TikTok baller like me. And it didn't work out for him. Now, he didn't waste my time. I was coming down here anyways. But he did waste 2 hours of my life. But he didn't waste it. No, he didn't waste it. No, I'm not looking at it like that. Because I enjoy streaming. I enjoy talking to you all. And hey. Maybe we didn't see any bones today. Maybe tomorrow we'll see some bones. We did see some bones in the TikTok video. Did see some bones over there, but not over here. Thank you, Miss Clappin. AJ from Phoenix, PHX, what's going on? Yeah, that is true. That is true. Yep, and now, after the death, you still get taxes. Oh, boy. A death tax. Gotta love that. Gotta love that. Instead of taxing the dead, maybe stop wasting your money on stupid programs. But, I don't know. That's just me being controversial. Sorry. Somebody said I got punked. Well, you can look at it two ways. You can look at it and say, I got punked. But if you look around you, then I guess you can say that I didn't. It's up to you. It's up to you. Who pays the death tax? Your family. Okay, that's the same one that I just seen. So I walked around in a big circle for that. Okay, guys, so I think this is about it. I just walked around in a big circle. And, yeah. Yeah. Wow, this shoe has seen better days. What animal? Wow, look at this. This is the most interesting thing I've seen. Look at this. What animal did this? Wow, look at that. That was a shoe. That is amazing. Okay. It's a fascinating shoe. I don't think we're going to find anything over here in terms of any holes, so yeah. Yeah, but I've been sucking in my gut. I've been sucking in my shadow gut. Yeah. After I'm done live streaming, it'll go bloop. It'll all fall out. It's all bad. It's all bad, kids. I promise you, it's all bad. I'm not lying. All bad, guys. All bad. But anyways, well, I'm just gonna walk back to my van and call it a day. But I thank you guys for tuning in. I'm sorry that we didn't get to see any souls. My channel is not complete unless I have a skull somewhere in there. Preferably a skull that wasn't stolen from a grave, but has on display some form or another. Okay, I think we're pretty much done, guys. The sun is going down and it is getting cold, at least to me anyways. Okay, Miss Montiano from San Gabriel. That's funny that my vlog that I'm going to do out there takes place in San Gabriel. It's going to be pretty controversial, and I'm looking forward. And this time I am going to do it when I get to Southern California. I'm going to do some gang vlogs on Lamont at Large. There will be out there, and one of my vlogs is in San Gabriel. I'm going to do a story about the El Monte Flores gang. There was a I don't want to say a collaboration, but basically two gangs. It was a weird story. Two gangs that are enemies, Sangra and El Monte Flores, which, by the way, if you guys don't know what gangs are, El Monte Flores is a pretty old, I don't want to say it's that old. I think that gang I think they started that gang up in the 60s. And all the times I've been to Los Angeles County Jail, which is more times than I care to admit, like when you see like people's tattoos, you see a lot of those guys in jail. A lot of Monte Flores, a lot of Florencia, a lot of 18th Streeters. You see a lot of those guys, which it's not a good thing. It's not good to go to jail. It's stupid. It's very dumb. Very dumb to go to jail, but yeah. Anyways, two rival gangs, which they're very, bitter enemies, Sangra and El Monte Flores, and somehow they linked up together and they broke into somebody's house and killed 5 people. And one of the guys that was involved in the murder, he's on death row in California right now. So I'll probably do that vlog, and I'm gonna do the guy from Tunerville. I forgot what they call him. He has his last name is not Hispanic. It's like white. It's like an Irish name, Timothy something. He was almost a serial killer. I think he killed he's killed a lot of people. Anyways, guys, 2 hours and 16 minutes. I hope that I entertained you, even though we didn't see any bones. We didn't see any bones, but hey, we can't always win at the end of the day, no? I mean, we want today, if you know what I mean. We definitely want today. We want today. One for the team. So anyways. Jerry White with the $4.99. Thank you very much. And guys, don't forget to subscribe to the Scarlet Motive. The Scarlet Motive, please subscribe. And yeah, so I got about 45 minutes of sunlight left. I don't think I have enough time to do any more vlogs, so I think we'll just call it a day. Anyways, guys, God bless. Thank you for stopping by my stream. I might live stream on Sunday, Lamont at Large. I'm not 100% sure. It's like 50-50 right now. I kind of doubt I will. And if I do, it'll be a quick stream. Anyways, I will catch up with you later. Have a good one, guys. Don't worry about it, baby. I already blocked you anyways. You don't have to watch either of my channels. You are more than welcome to leave. See how I did that for you, baby? You're still on here listening to me talk, but you're blocked. See, the guys that rhymed. I am a poet and I don't even know it. Yeah, not for the faint of heart, but baby, let me tell you something. I won't say who I'm talking about, but there's a guy on YouTube that does, he goes to graveyards. He's more your style. He's more your age group. Go give him a follow. I'm not for the weak of heart. Guys, God bless. Thank you for staying with me. Sorry we didn't see anything cool, but I tried. By the way, before I leave, this week, I will be between Arlington and Baltimore. Scarlett, I'm not going to do that one vlog at the Baltimore, but I will come back and do it before I leave. If anybody has any like interesting graves between Arlington and Baltimore along the 95, please send me a message. On the email, please, in the subject, put I-95 or something so I know like what you're talking about, or you can hit me up on Instagram. I will be answering all my Instagram messages right now. Right now, I'm going to go get a cup of coffee, sit in my van, look at the sky, and answer all my messages. Guys, God bless. Thank you for having me a part of your time today. I appreciate it. Maybe you're, doing your homework, or you're yelling at your kids, or doing other things that don't need to be mentioned while listening to me ramble on and on for the last 2 hours and 20 minutes. I'll catch up with you guys later. Peace.